is Friday, October 18th, and I'm a little over halfway in the night circus. About 270 pages in, and today I am planning on cutting my hair and dyeing it dark brown for a costume that I am doing tomorrow. I am going to a costume party, so that should be fun. Otherwise today, excuse me, I plan on waking up apparently, and what else do I have planned? Oh, finishing putting my costume together. Yeah, of course. It's going to involve a lot of fake tattoos, so I'm probably going to go ahead and start on that. I forgot, I also need to do like 2 other tag videos, at least 2, but I have my answers written out at least, so that part's done. I just need to record, edit, post, you know, everything else that's involved. So I had a really fun time at my girlfriend's place, decorating and baking and did a little bit of shopping and just hanging out, watching Harry Potter. It was a lot of fun. I'm honestly really tired, but I'm powering through it because I have to finish making cookies for tomorrow because we're having a party. I say finish. The first batch didn't turn out very well. This is the closest thing that I got to a normal cookie, but most of them look much more like this. And I've tasted it. It's delicious, but I am not bringing, hold on. I'm not bringing that crumpled mass to the party. I'm not doing it. But this is my banana bread. I'm hoping you can see that. I made the normal one and one with chocolate chips, and I've never made one with chocolate chips before, so I'm super excited to try it. And I'm having to resist. It looks so good. I also got a lot of reading done, actually. I've only got about 100 pages left in the night circus, and I love it. I mean, no surprise there. So this set turned out almost a brownie consistency, which is weird, and it melded into one giant cookie. And then these are like wafers. And they taste good, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring these to the party. It is October 19th and I just finished the night circus and it was so good. This is probably one of my new favorite books. I swear, I legitimately ended up crying just because it was so good. Like, it wasn't even, like, it was sweet and it was kind of sad in parts, but honestly, I just ended up crying because it was legitimately so good. And it's been a while since a book could do that. And there's also the fact that I felt like picking it right back up afterwards and reading it all over again, which hasn't happened in such a long time. And yeah, once I get some spare time and I'm reading, you know, just 2, I'm probably going to pick this back up. As it is, I'm probably going to pick up Dolores Claiborne next. I may be procrastinating Percy Jackson a little bit. Possibly. But I have the audiobook for Percy Jackson and the physical copy for Dolores Claiborne, but not the audiobook for that one. So I'm thinking I'll alternate between the 2.
When they came back, man, all the girls, like the day it happened, everywhere,
lost their shit, man. They were like, oh my god!
They're a thing again.
I'm sorry, I'm totally ruining your video.
It's okay. It is October 21st, meaning that the Spookathon is over. I kind of had to take a break yesterday. We had the party on the 19th, and then yesterday I was completely out of it. I got a little bit of reading done, but not much at all. Basically, I ended up reading 2 books, but both of them kind of fit with more than one theme. The first one was the A to Z Encyclopedia of Serial Killers by David Schechter. No, not David Schechter. Harold Schechter and David Everett. I keep mixing them up. And it was an extremely interesting encyclopedic guide to serial killers. I expected it to kind of be a list of names and such of serial killers, but it kind of had terms. That's a bad example. But it kind of had terms relating to serial killers. I'm not really sure how I would rate it. I'm always a little iffy on how to rate nonfiction books versus fiction books because I read less of them, for one thing. And I mean, the only thing I could really rate is the validity and how the information is conveyed. And I mean, it did both of those things, and it was extremely interesting. So there you go. But it fit the categories of read a book with a spooky word in the title, being serial killer, and read something that you wouldn't usually read. I've had this book for a couple of years now. It's nonfiction. It was a bit daunting, so I would count that as something that I wouldn't usually read. The other book that I read was The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I love this book. I am rereading it as soon as possible. 5 stars. If I could give it more, I would give it more. This book made me feel things that I have not felt in a while. It has been so long since I've read a book and then immediately wanted to pick it back up and read it over again. And honestly, I might just end up doing that. Like, I have about a week, I think, before I have to do another readathon or anything like that, so I might just take that time and reread it and really take my time, because I feel like I kind of had to rush through it this time. And that fit the categories of read a book set in a spooky location. It was at a circus, a relatively creepy circus, I guess, sort of. It's a night circus. It's spooky. And it had a spooky word in the title, sort of. It had the word night, or the word circus, if you're afraid of circuses. And read a book with red on the cover. And it does. Such a sweet book. 5 stars. Will read again. I'm going to investigate and see if there's anything else written by Erin Morgenstern that I can get into. Otherwise, I restarted The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, and I liked it a little better this time. I was listening to it on audiobook rather than reading the physical copy, and I think that kind of helped for whatever reason. I didn't hate Percy quite as much this time around, maybe because it was quicker. I have no idea. Or maybe it was because after I got through that first chapter, it just kind of made me push through. Actually going to a silent book club tonight, and I'm probably going to end up bringing Dolores Claiborne with me. It is the more interesting of the two to me. Maybe one day I'll finish The Lightning Thief. It might have to be done at gunpoint. I don't know. This vlog felt incomplete without, at least a few seconds of Ezra being lovey and needy. You're so rotten. I forgot to show you guys this gift that my girlfriend got me, even though it's so great. I might be able to get it out with one hand. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a freaking Harry Potter comforter. So great. I'm going to set it up right quick. It looks so good and I love it so much. Oh my god. Don't go getting blurry on me. And it goes really well with my Harry Potter thing. Alright, that's it. You guys should get going. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. See, I've still got my Snow White tattoos there. They won't come off. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I had a great time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And, of course, most importantly, love yourself. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.